Okay, hey y'all. How y'all doing? Yeah, I haven't went live on YouTube in a while, so I was like, let me try to go live on YouTube. Be the first in the leaderboard by showing support. Try sending a live chat or super chat. Okay, yeah. So thank y'all for coming on. Welcome to live chat. Reminder to guard your privacy and abide by the community guidelines and learn more. Okay, yeah. I don't normally go because it's fun going live. Making those videos, it's like you gotta do all the. Y'all see me with my honey. I ate some quick Starbucks this morning. I got my snacks for work. Coffee to keep me awake. Go from there. So I don't barely see anybody in here in the job. So I don't know if they cancel work today or what. I don't see anybody. It's only raining right now. So I'm like, when it get ready to snow, I'm probably gonna have to come on home. So yeah, next week we will start with the learning how to swim, and then the week after that we're gonna start with hair training. So I'm gonna try to, strengthen my hair and get treatments to help it get longer and stronger. Y'all have any tips or tricks for me? Just let me know. I got some jazz music playing in the background. It's Sunday morning. Some people are asleep. Some people are at church. Some people are out walking, talking, enjoying their day. Hopefully you are one of those people and that you're not a couch potato and laying down on the bed all day and not doing nothing. And if you are doing that, then there's nothing wrong with that either. You got to do what you got to do. Enjoy your life and make sure everything goes well. All right, so anyways, I'm trying to think of other stuff that we can do. All right. Other stuff that we can talk about. All right. So y'all gonna be seeing what I do to get ready for work. How I go into work. Um, the interaction that I do, my self-talk, and then go from there. My self-talk is do the best that I can do. There's nothing else that I can barely do except for do the best that I can do. Get on here, make sure that I, prepare myself mentally, physically, and then I go from there. You know, one thing that I learned about in this life is when it comes to work, school, or any endeavor that you do in this life, people only get behind you once you start succeeding. There's nobody in the trenches with you when you're trying to start up. Nobody in the trenches with you when you are trying to, figure out what your next best move is. Oh, I got a number one fan in here. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Come on in with your twin with the win. Yeah, so I just got off of TikTok live and I said, let me start making my lives on YouTube as well. And so I appreciate y'all for coming on. And I had some jazz music playing in the background. I just turned it off. So yeah, I'm just getting ready for work. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I say game over. Yeah. So this is what I'm doing before I go to work. Just showing y'all how I prepare myself mentally, physically, and spiritually. I always say, let me do the best that I can do. Let me go on this job and show and put forth effort of what I've learned. And people always know the more you learn, the more you earn. And so this year, I'm going to put forth a lot of effort into learning how to pick up a new skill. Picking up a new skill. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the motivation. Yo, who is this person is live. I really appreciate that. And so I'm picking up a new skill. A lot of people think like, well, I'm too old or I'm too young or I'm too smart. I'm too dumb. I'm too, you know, Too many people think that, hey, good morning, that you cannot pick up a new skill. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. Those things have been ingrained in our minds since we were children. So we always thought, like, I can't learn something new. Like, I don't feel like, I can get in here and, change anything or change my life or change other people's life around me. You can. You can very well learn a new skill in this lifetime as soon as possible. I was in the library the other day and I saw this book on electrician. And it was telling about how the regular wall sockets are 120 watts. I never knew that before. And I'm well into my 40s, okay? But now that I know that, I'm like, I could go to a school to be an electrician. I could pick up a trade right now and learn something new and get into a new field that I would probably be excited about and something that I never knew about. And so I've been holding myself back pretty much. And if you holding yourself back, then you know what comes with that. I just turned my car back on. Okay, it's time for me to go in to work, y'all. I stayed on here for this live, and I appreciate everybody that came on. I know you didn't have to, but I really appreciate it. Let me take my car for auto. I told y'all my car can drive itself. Now, some people want to see how I drive my car and things of that nature. I'm going to put that in the live one time so y'all can see it. Because I don't want to hold, people back from what their potential is. And electric vehicles is a good investment. All right. 1 free year of charging is available right now. All right. So I got to go, y'all. Let me get my snacks for work. They say I'm bougie, y'all, at my job. They say I'm bougie because I got the fancy snacks. I'm like, I never heard of that in my life. Fancy snacks. I'm like, it's a snack. A snack is a snack. But evidently, the snacks that I bring are bougie. So let me get my bougie nut in here and perform to the best of my abilities. And I will see y'all in the next live. I'm going to keep making lives until I get comfortable with public speaking because that's a new endeavor I'm going to be looking into. So stay tuned because there's more to come and more exciting news that I have to reveal to y'all in a fortnight. Let me stop. I've been watching Game of Thrones too much. All right, take care, y'all. Pew, 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 pew. I'm out.